Hey everyone, this is the project we've been all waiting for. An Airbus, not just any Airbus, the Airbus A350-900, the XWB, which is extra wide body. This airplane is amazing and you guys voted for it on YouTube a while ago. This time I will be using new methods and I will be 3D printing molds for the whole airplane, and then I will make it out of carbon fiber and fiberglass. I've been practicing a little bit before and I think now I have a good experience to proceed and make the whole airplane out of carbon fiber. This video is sponsored by PCB Way. They offer very high quality PCB boards, and for this Christmas they are offering many coupons and up to 70% discount on PCB prototyping and assembly. Check them out at pcbway.com. So I started printing on my old CR10 and quickly realized that I need another printer because this will take forever to print the whole thing in one printer. And so I asked Ivan Miranda, the guy who builds huge tanks and guns and crazy stuff. He did not recommend a big 3D printer. But anyways, I went and I bought it. Not so happy with it, but at least I could print big parts. Not the best quality, but they are fine. They will do the job. I will leave a link for Ivan Miranda's channel in the video description. Go check out his crazy projects. Okay, these are the pieces for the nose, and I even have the windows already in the mold, which is perfect. This is the lower section plus this, and I'm printing the second piece from black filament. I have some left black, so I will glue these together now and start preparing the first mold of the A350. Let's go. I know it's too loud in the background. I have to sand the edges. I can still feel them, especially here. I think it's need some sanding, and then I will add sparkle all over the place in here, and also more sanding. So from now on, only sanding, which I hate so much. Okay, I added the first coat of sparkle just in the big joints. I have to add, this is also sparkle, but it's called spray booty, and that's it's like a paint, but you can also sand it like a normal sparkle, and it will give a very thin layer which can fill between the layers in here. I think we will do 1 or 2 layers and we'll see. My 3D printer just did something weird. Just stopped by itself. First coat is applied. Looking good. The lower part is also finished printing. So let's put them also together. One more coat. The 3D printers are so loud and I already have a headache. Anyways, third layer is applied. And now I will start sanding it down with 800 grit to 1200 or 2000 grits, and I will be using water so it will be super smooth, and hopefully this will be the final coat. So let's dig in. So 3 layers of wax already applied, and I think it's too loud. I don't know if there are 3D printers. Anyways, so let's add PVA. It's been 20 hours and I think it's cured, and let's try to take it out of the mold. So windows are already here. I can just cut them out. I know it could have been better if I used vacuum, but unfortunately I don't have that. And so let's wash the BVA. Now these are a lot, but you don't feel them, like the epoxy is really covering them. I don't understand. Okay, I'm actually very happy with this. It's not bad at all. Strong, and just these bubbles, they are just air between the first and the second layer. The surface is straight, the fiberglass is completely straight and smooth, and if I touch this bubble from the back I can feel something, and that was actually my fault because I should have pushed the epoxy when I applied the second layer. I should have pushed the epoxy with the brush like this. Now I know why, and so this is not bad here. Hopefully we will avoid that on the second part. And so now let's continue with the lower part. I already applied 2 layers wax and start casting this. also some bubbles from inside. As I said before, the surface is perfect, but at least I did a better job. Now hold on a second, there is something wrong in here. Not with my face or my mask, but with the windows. If you look closely, the windows look slightly off. The A350 windows has a different shape, and for some reason I did not notice that. Fortunately, they can be fixed. Anyway, let's continue with the video and you will see the fixed windows in the next part. Me from the future, signing off. Here I found a very good use for the mold. After I cut the doors, I put everything back inside the mold, so this way the doors are straight and flat with the rest. Then I had to sand the carbon for better contact with the glue. And then I used those plastic hinges. These are very good hinges. They are actually made for doors. And here on those small 2 doors, I could have done it with only 2 hinges, but I mean like this they are more stable. And those 2 small doors, they stay open while the gear is down, just like the real thing. Here I used 9-gram servos. I needed 4 servos for each door, and they are metal gear. I used them once, so they are still in very good condition. And I installed the bush rods and everything looks perfect. I'm actually very happy with the doors. So, doors are ready and functioning very good. And this is the focus. It's in focus. This is the nose gear from the Dreamliner, and it's functioning. It's almost still new, I mean. But the problem with this one is also only 90 degrees, and I always have troubles with this stuff. So if I want to put this here, it's perfect like this. But as usual, we have the same problem. If you look from the side, it's up like this. It's not straight, it's up. And that means we need 100 degrees retracts, that's for sure. So I have to buy 100 degrees retract that should work here perfectly, and I think I will order that from Electron Retracts. They have very good retracts. Windows are done. They look amazing. I'm so happy with the result. Before I close them, I have to finish the cockpit from inside, and the cockpit I will add 3D printed seats and maybe pilots, just some scale stuff, and it has to be sealed from inside so no dust will go in from the doors or even during the building, because I will sparkle and sanding and stuff, all the small dust will go inside, so it will be sealed from inside. And then when I put the windows here, I will protect this whole area until I finish the plane itself. So that's it for this video. In the next part I will hopefully finish the nose and finish the cockpit, and if I got the nose gear I will close the nose completely. That means this piece is done. If not, I will proceed and continue molding the fuselage. Now I finished one section, I still have to do the other section, which is the other half of the fuselage. That will take up to 10 days of printing. I will continue printing right now, and I might also start constructing the wings. Again, thanks a lot to my Patreons. Thank you very much, guys. I bought all the materials for this airplane, plus some servos and some other stuff. Even that 3D printer is also from Patreon. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your help. Links to my Patreon is in the video description. Go check it out. There I post behind the scenes and pictures and updates. So many things that you don't see anywhere else except on Patreon. Also subscribe and activate the notification bell to get notified when I upload the next part. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.